sometimes I feel like it looks like I'm hungover, but I'm just really sensitive to sun. Good morning from the road.
It is 11:15.
Yes, our checkout of the Airbnb was 11.
So we kind of ate that checkout.
We did, yeah. Now we're on the road to Quebec City.
As you can tell, vibes are high, energy's high. We're feeling it. We're gonna stop at a rest stop if Alex can find one, and then yeah, we'll be there in like 3 hours.
Guys, what's that thing that those things are like 5-hour plane ride? Good thing I've never gotten over anything in my life.
Wait, I dead ass shut up because I was the one who reminded you.
Yeah, I know, and I'm reminding you.
No, dead ass, shut up.
So
I told you about that.
Ellie just reminded me of that a few days ago. But anyway, for us, it would be like 8-day trip all together. Good thing we've never gotten over anything in our lives.
Or like,
good thing we like to beat every subject into the ground.
Good thing we have 3 subjects that we could talk about forever.
We have and we continue to discuss those same topics.
And we will be discussing it for 20
and
years
there's always new facets that we haven't discovered. Good times in the car. We'll catch you later, vlog.
Okay guys, so it's been a while because we had to load the cameras while we were driving. But we had to load the pictures while we were driving. We are in Quebec City right now. It's so pretty. We just took a bunch of pictures. All we've really done is drove. Me and Ellie took our showers.
First one in 4 days.
First one's of the trip. We bought a bunch of souvenirs and now we're going to dinner.
Alex, paper storage pool.
Okay, we're at the restaurant. We just ordered we ordered 3 meals today, which is like, we splurged.
No, we did one salad.
Yeah, okay. So we had a salad without protein. We got Caesar salad, then we got a rigatoni, or pesto rigatoni, and then we got a club sandwich. So
The oldest restaurant in Quebec City. It's 160 years old.
Also, the host, his dad used to live in Pocono, PA. His dad was a ski instructor at Jack Frost Big Boulder. Isn't that crazy? So we went back to the Airbnb after dinner and we fixed our air conditioning problem. I don't know if I told you guys about that, but I turned on my hairdryer and then it blew the upstairs circuit.
Yeah,
so we fixed that.
About that.
But you know what? I ate it up because I was like, yeah, there's definitely a breaker box somewhere. So after we asked the Airbnb host where it was,
We did not ask her where it was.
and then I had ChatGPT translate the breaker box stuff, and then I flipped the switch, and then I was told I actually flipped it the wrong way, so I flipped it the correct way. But then I fixed it after I broke it.
Yeah. Hi vlog, good morning. It's 1 p.m. We've just left the home for our zipline expedition. Vibes are high. We are debriefing the night last night.
And quite a night it was.
Yeah.
Part of the song.
Yeah.
And then Diva walk. Okay.
Cause I said, dance for me, dance for me, dance for me,
Yeah. So
yeah, that was definitely the highlight of the night.
yeah.
We're going swimming. You actually put your head under? Yeah, that was it. I forgot about that. Okay, vlog. We are in the Montmorency Falls River. Look, there's Ellie and Addie. I'm going to attempt to get a video of this. I'm hoping that Wissahickon Water Polo, Pit Club Water Polo. Shout out here because you're the only reason I can do this. Hey vlog. Welcome to the Montmorency Falls River. Ashman, please. I'm too scared to go. Like, look at that. Look how pretty. You guys wouldn't even know that we've seen this if I couldn't do this. We're back on this hill, on this field. We're currently eating dinner. Ellie just got some pasta. Me and Addie weren't really that hungry, but I'm snacking on Ellie's pasta. It's not gonna toilet, but probably like where I was. And then on our way out.
Ottawa, here we come. We're on the way to Ottawa.
Not that much. We are headed to Ottawa, Canada. Who's excited? Me.
I saw this thing that was saying that it's like equivalent to Washington DC.
Oh, that's cool. Wait, do you think when I tipped them $1, the tip wasn't actually $1?
I hope
30 cents. Hey. Crazy plans tonight. We're gonna watch Call Me by Your Name, one of the best movies. I'm so excited. And then I saw some very weird things. Right, a man getting freaky on his other friend's like thigh, but like it was not subtle at all.
Overall, the club was cool though. It had, so basically you walked in and there was like an upstairs kind of bar area with like bar area and seating, whatever. And there was a live performer. That was more the adult side of things though, because then if you walked under, there was like a speakeasy. He was good. He was playing a lot of good country songs. But there's a speakeasy where like obviously all the younger people were, and there was like the dance floor was kind of small, but there was a dance floor. There was like dart games. There was pool.
Or the dance floor was like a rave area. Like it was like there were like 4 DJs on at one time.
Yeah.
And low key, they were cooking up.
They kind of cooked, like honestly.
Like they had like their highs and lows, but when it was high, it was high.
Real hot.
And I feel like even like I feel
When
like
it
the
was
lows
low,
were just
it was
because
just
we didn't know the
chill.
song.
Yeah.
Yeah, it wasn't.
Everyone else was still high.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like and the music was still really good. Like
I took this picture last night when I made a comment really loud about the movie and nobody responded, and I looked at both of you and you were both over asleep. I went, wow, that was cute. And I look over at Ellie and you're laying down like this.
I didn't even realize that
And
I was asleep.
You were sitting on the couch like this.
I've actually never seen that movie, so I literally had no idea what we were watching.
You can't
Oh
sleep
my
through My Big Fat Greek Wedding if you haven't seen My Big Fat Greek Wedding.
That's
watched
such a
the
good movie.
beginning of it.
Oh my god. Spin my head right around when you go down.
Officially made it to Ottawa. Airbnb looking cute as freak. We're about to watch Call Me by Your Name because it was raining, so we were like, okay, night in, we're gonna eat shawarma from the restaurant downstairs and watch Call Me by Your Name. There's apparently a peach reference in that movie. I'm a little scared. We got 6 cookies. Addison ate 1.
And then
there's half of one left.
Split the other 4.
We have a half of a Snickers cookie. Okay, vlog, it is the next day. Last night we just hung out. That's literally what we did. Like we watched Call Me by Your Name and then we hung out and rotted on our phones for a little bit. So we went on a run this morning. We went to Rideau Hall. I have some video from that, I hope. And then we went to a cafe. And now we are going on this tourist loop that we found. So we will take you on that. Vlog, have I told you that our Airbnb is under a shawarma place? Low key, it's a great Airbnb. I kind of freak with it. It's probably our second best one yet. So there's only been 3, and the first one was awful. But that's not a reflection on the second one. The second one's good too. Okay guys, we're at Britannia Beach and we're eating our shawarma from the place downstairs, and yeah, we're gonna go swimming. Hey vlog, we just had our last dinner in Canada. We dressed up all cutesy and nice. So yeah, we're gonna hang out, watch some movies, and yeah, that's basically it. Central. So, see you later. Good morning vlog. We have about 6.5 hours until we're home. We are, oh no, we left like 30 minutes ago. We got coffee. We woke up early-ish, cleaned up.
Yeah, we just got Susie Q donuts. Is that thing back there? Yeah. Me and Lego split 3 donuts. Okay. We got a pink donut, a chocolate donut. Oh wait! Oh my god! It's like chocolate.
The pink one is pink frosting with rainbow sprinkles.
What else would the pink one be, bro?
And then we also got a chocolate one, which was chocolate frosting with like cookie crumble on top. And then we also got a cookies and cream one, which was just like plain donut with cookies and cream, like icing. We're gonna need to come up with some things to talk about because I fear we've exhausted literally every topic we could possibly talk about.
Although for this past 30 minutes, we haven't even had to come up with conversation topics. They've just been fun.
What are you talking about? I came up last one about having over. I said no, I said we talk about it again.
Well, if you couldn't tell, we've been together for like 7 days now, non-stop, and have been in the car for like...
Me and Addie were screaming at each other last night, but it was all good fun. Okay, because what I was about to say is that I told Addie that I was like, let's not, like, we're not going to have another Ireland fight, and that just shows that we're maturing.
Yeah,
And I feel like we fought way later in the trip this time, so that's progress.
I feel like we don't have to compare.
We made it across the border.
Yay!
I guess I should stop.
He was so nice too.
It was very nice. You were a bit stressy.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm bored out of my mind right now, so we're gonna do a quick little trip recap.
Dinner last night though. Okay, I would say this, I feel like I liked what we did in Ottawa, but I feel like I'm not gonna. I didn't really like this city. Like I like.
We could have done that in Ambler, PA.
Yeah.
Love you,
I also
Ambler, PA.
yeah. It was kind of like weirdly empty city and kind of like, no offense, a little like grody in my opinion.
Quite grody.
That's why I compared it to Pittsburgh. Love you, Pittsburgh.
Yeah, I think our Airbnb was maybe in a grody area, kind of like Montreal, but
the actual Airbnb was cute, and the guy that owned the Airbnb also owned the shawarma shop below us. And he was really
Oh My
nice.
Grill. First of all, check it out
recommend
if
it.
you're
It
in
was very
Ottawa.
good.
It was so good. Shawarma, it was amazing, and the owner is so nice. The owner owns the rooms above the restaurant, so that's where the Airbnb was. It was so good.
Yeah, it was really
quite nice, and easy access to food was nice.
And
Yeah.
I mean, it was cool to see the Parliament Hill and everything, but like for 2 seconds, and to get there, you kind of had to walk through like a grody area. But then the beach was like really pretty, and I loved dinner.
Yeah.
Dinner was
Like,
I think
dinner
if you
was so
care about
good.
like the Parliament Hill stuff, like there were like old women taking tours and stuff. Like if you actually cared about it, it probably would have been cool. But like I did not care about it.
I mean,
I feel like there are some like touristy things to do, but the touristy things to do are not time consuming.
yeah, that's why it's kind of like Philly, and like you can go to like Independence Hall and see the Liberty Bell and everything, but it's like
It's just the Liberty Bell.
It's like you're
just a
looking at a bell and then you're like, wow, cool bell. And then like you can look at it for like 10 minutes max before you're like over the bell.
Yeah,
agreed.
maybe that's just us because we're like 19-year-olds and like, you know, but
High chance.
Yeah, there was no cliff jumping, or at least that that was close enough, reasonable enough, and legal enough, and so.
yeah, that was a bit of a bummer. But
I feel like the
was
swimming
nice.
that we did go to was really cool. But yeah, the place we went for dinner was called Somewhere Dine Bar. Highly, highly recommend.
It was really good. What
And
did
the
we get?
cinnamon, we got
pasta.
tortellini, but it was penne because it was gluten free. But but it was still like really good sauce and everything.
Yeah.
We got the tacos, like the beef tacos. So good.
Those are really good.
And then we got a Caesar salad, which is good.
And if you go between the hours of 5 p.m. and 7 p.m., all appetizers are 50% off.
Yeah.
Which was clutch
that
as
was
fuck.
low-key, like,
I only wanted to order appetizers, but then they were like, no, we can't.
I felt
It
like
was a nice place, and we made a reservation.
Yeah.
we didn't need a reservation TBH because it was
No, we didn't. It was actually
low-key
completely empty.
But I'm glad we made one.
Yeah, and then
Just
we
'cause that
got
was, like,
the
a long time we needed to go with.
We got cinnamon roll with
cinnamon
berry
bun.
on it.
Oh
That
my
was good.
It was caramel and blueberry like jam, and then with also like vanilla frosting. It was
So we've been seeing a lot of each other recently. We're gonna see each other
Jody Pep,
like furthest from now, Saturday.